Hi, welcome to workout 5.3. Before we get started, I wanted to update you on my own progress. Since starting this plan of my own, I've lost 8 pounds and I have lost 1.5 inches on around my belly, around my butt, and around each of my legs. So I want to encourage you to make sure you're tracking your progress. It's more than just your scale, it's also about inches and how your clothes fit and how you feel. So hopefully you're seeing just as good results as I am. Let's get started. We have cardio and core today. We're going to start with what's called mountain jumps. It's kind of like mountain climbers, but a little bit harder. So your modification for this, oh, my light just turned on. The modification for this will just be your normal mountain climbers if this is too hard for you. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. Here we go. Ready, set, go. So I start in push-up position. I'm going to jump up and to the left, back down, jump into the middle, back down, up and to the right, back down, back to the middle, down, to the left, down, middle, down, right, down. Again, if this is too hard, you can be doing the mountain climbers instead for your modification. Almost there. Time. Whew, good job. Whew, catch your breath. We're going to be back down on the mat. We're going to be doing elbow tap abs. So on your back, your legs are going to be in the air. To make it easier, they're going to be bent. Harder, you can extend them out. I'm going to be somewhere in the middle of that today. Let's get started. You're going to lift your shoulders off the ground. Lift your shoulder blades. Hands are together. I'm going to tap my elbow down on the ground behind me. So I'm rotating my body. I'm not letting my shoulder blades drop down as I'm doing that. I'm staying lifted and just rotating and tapping. Again, you can bring your knees in. That'll make it easier. The further your legs extend out, the harder it will be. Make sure your lower back stays pressed onto the mat and that your belly button is pulled in. Time. We have froggers next. So again, this is going to be down on the ground, similar to what we just did with the mountain, what were they called? The mountain jumps. All right, here we go. Ready, set, go. So for froggers, I'm going to jump my feet up and wide so they're on the outside of my hands, back down. So wide and down. I want to make sure I'm coming back into a plank position each time. If this is too hard, you can do it in a step instead of a jump. Step, step, jump, jump. Just keep yourself moving. Step, step, jump, jump. Step, 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 step. Having a hard time talking today. Done. Whew. Didn't get much sleep last night. All right. Whew, catch your breath. Down on the mat. Again, we have in and out for our core. We've done these before. Ready, set, go. So hands under your shoulders, crunching in, extending out. Keep that belly button pulled in tight. If you want to make these harder, a challenge here would be to remove your hands. So I push my hands forward to help offset the balance. but I no longer have my hands to help support me. Makes it a little bit harder. Almost there, a couple seconds left. Time. Ooh, I felt those. Okay, we have jump, squat, switches. So, we're going to start facing the right. We are going to go down into a squat. We're going to jump up. We're going to switch so we're facing the left. You'll see as we go. Ready, set, go. So I'm squatting down. As I come up, jumping, switching. Squat down, jumping, switching. Make sure you're landing on your toes before lowering back onto your heels. This is how you lose those inches on those legs. We have to build muscle, which is going to tighten up your legs, making all your pants fit a little bit better. Almost there. And time. Shake them out. Ooh, stopwatch is being goofy. There we go. Okay, next one is a side plank with the hip drop. We're going to start on our right side. We're going to do it on our elbow today. Ready, set, go. So up onto your right side. Lift that hip up. Now we're going to tap your hip down, lift it back up. Tap down, lift up. If it's too hard for you to do the hip tap, you can just hold the plank. If that is too hard for you at this point, you can drop that bottom knee and go into the modified side plank. That is just fine. No matter what you're doing, you're still challenging that core. And you got to start with what you're able to do and build up from there. Time. Good job. We're going to switch sides. So we're going to the left side. We're going to do the same exact thing. Ready, set, go. So I'm starting with my hip raised. I'm going to drop it down, tap the ground, lift it back up. I want to make sure my shoulders are stacked in a straight line. Hips are stacked in a straight line. And your feet can be right on top of each other, or you can have one in front of the other just to help with your balance. And again, if this is too hard, you can hold the plank, or you can drop that bottom knee and hold the modified side plank. Almost there. Time. Okay. We're getting there. We have 3 exercises left. We have burpees next. We're going to do the full burpee. So drop down into a push-up. Get up and jump. Ready, set, go. Drop down, push up. Hop your feet in, jump. To modify this, you can take out the push-up, you can take out the jumping. As long as you keep moving and push yourself. 15 seconds left. those are hard. Last two exercises are down on the mat. We're doing side V-ups. So I'm going to show you from this angle. Hopefully you'll be able to see it the best. So start on either side. I'm going to start on my right side. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay, kind of start on my right hip. I'm going to slightly tip back so I'm a little bit more on my butt rather than directly on my hip bone. My right hand's going to be down on the ground. I'm going to start the timer. Here we go. I'm going to use this arm to help lift me up. So I'm going to push down. And I'm going to kind of do this really awkward side sit up, lifting my legs up, lifting my shoulders up, and coming back down. So you kind of feel like a mermaid flopping around. So again, I'm not directly on my hip. I'm not directly on my butt. I'm kind of in between. And I'm kind of just doing a V shape with my body. And this hand is helping lift me. So I'm pushing with that elbow to help lift myself up. Otherwise, I wouldn't really be able to move. But this is working those obliques. Time. Catch your breath. We're going to go to the other side. I'm actually going to stay in this position and just do my other side so you can see what it looks like from that angle. Here we go. So I'm onto my left hip. I'm going to slightly roll back so I'm a little bit on my butt. Left arm is down. Here we go. Coming up. So lifting my legs, using my arm to lift my chest up. Sounds like my baby's awake. Good thing I'm on my last exercise. Almost there. These are hard. We have 10 seconds left. Last one. Oh, time. Good job. That's 5.3. Go ahead and repeat the workout up to 3 times. And I'll see you next time for 5.4. Bye.